Hey y'all, Real Deal, Wildwoods at Aikens, Winder, Georgia. Here behind us, I said earlier that we just built the baddest trimmer F-250 in the country, and I'm here to say that we've got another 350 that's here to be a major player in one of the baddest trucks that's come out of our shop. For all that and more, let's go. So I know most of you from first glance are looking, you're like, Real Deal, I hear what you're saying, brother, but I just don't see it. Tell me about it. So what makes this so special is the combination and of course the foundation via all the suspension up under this beautiful truck. And first and foremost, it being a F350 Platinum single rear wheel. Yes, that's right, F350. So you've got even more capability as far as your towing capacity, and it being a single rear wheel is a rarity in itself. This truck is so hard to find, y'all. A custom ordered unit for a great guy, Mr. Freddie Kitchens. Caleb was the man behind this, even a longtime friend of Freddie. So it's so special with all of our customers. We've got so many great customers, but when it's actually a longtime friend, it just means more, y'all. It just does. So up front, you can notice the platinum front end just looks so great. What makes it different as far as being a platinum is essentially your bars here. They're not a solid piece of bar. There's spacing between that, and it's that brushed aluminum. And we did some custom paint work up front. Not too much, not overdone. Wanted to really tie in a lot of the chrome accents that he had going on with this one. So we just did color match the blue to black and then the chrome to Iconic Silver. Now Iconic Silver holds a special place to me because it just looks so premium and luxurious. It looks so great on the Ford trucks. Up front we did the trimmer front valence, so that just aesthetically looks so much better for approach angle, but it just looks so much better. And I guess you probably saw the little hidden secret there, the King dual steering stabilizers. Yeah, that's right. We've got Carli pin top action, 3.5 inch. Y'all, I'm telling you, when I see these trucks with these kits rolling out of here, it makes me so happy because we're all about doing quality components. We don't want to be known for doing the most builds. We want to be known for doing quality, just phenomenal builds that just give so much value and satisfaction to you, our great customers. So Carli pin top, it's a 3.5 inch because truck's a little bit lower, being a 2020. Prior generation, 2019 was a 2.5. So this is a 3.5 Carli pin top with King shocks, specifically tuned for this particular application on this vehicle. You've got the Carli radius arms, which we were waiting on forever. Finally got these bad boys in. So rigid and strong as we expected. What makes the vehicle drive so well is the torsion sway bar up front with your end links, and that really sets the stage for all of your capability. There's your end links, there's your steering stabilizers also, but the sway bar puts things into where they need to be as far as going over bumps or jolts or running off the road or railroad tracks. It just rides so well. I mean, it's hard to shake this vehicle up going down the road or even off-road. Wheel and tire combo, a very fitting 37, 13.5, 17 Toyota Open Country MT True Mud Terrain tire. We got Method wheels, 17x9, offset's just perfect, mile to wild scale. It just sits right where it needs to be, right there in that zero spot, sticking down about 1.5 to 2 inches. No rubbing or scrubbing whatsoever. It looks so nicely. So glad that Caleb had a part in helping build this one. So we got the clearance lights up top too, is a must to me to make it a true, just rugged, just bad to the bone, full custom build here with us. So did everything right as far as how we ordered it to make this happen. And again, how about that Iconic Silver? This looks so clean, so luxurious and premium, sporty off-roady at the same time. Now out back, you can get either a out of pack or the Progressive leaf pack. For the best ride quality, do the Progressive leaf pack. The full replacement there, y'all, is what Freddie has. King shocks in the back as well. It helps so much with the overall balance and stability of the vehicle while driving. Now out back, y'all, look how clean this rear is. I mean, we're not changing the game with these tailgates and rears, but we're definitely just doing our part to just put a big footprint on what the theory and thought process of what you can expect from a custom shop, much less one located conveniently inside a phenomenal dealership. So got rid of the platinum applique, did iconic silver on the lettering and Super Duty, got rid of the texture here, which this helps devalue the truck as far as leaving that the pesky textured component. So did that body color to really clean it up in the back, and then did your rigid D series cubes, painted the surround flush mount iconic silver as well. Looks so clean. Mild to wild scale, y'all. We're in that mid-range, but it's perfect. I mean, everything about this truck to me is perfect. Up top, we got a row and lock retractable bed cover. Got the M series, the vinyl cover. Looks so great. And now, I know you may not like this, but I love the Marsala. You know, we see black all the time. I love the Marsala interior, that wineish color. It just looks so great. And you've got adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitor, heated and cooled seats, LED lighting, power pedals. You've got all the convenience features that you could expect out of such a phenomenal truck. This is our custom Covert edition also, y'all, and just on 37s. Unbelievable. Truly love the way this truck turned out. And Freddie's been driving it here lately, y'all, I guess since February, without his dual steering stabilizer and his rear radius arms. So I'm very excited to hear some feedback from him on how much he enjoys it now even more. He's been putting a lot of mileage on it, so I know he's been loving it, but I know he's definitely ready to experience it the way it definitely should be. So part availability has been crazy, is among other things you all know, but we appreciate everybody's patience. And just know that doing things the right way, we just gotta find ways to make it happen. And that's what we definitely did with such a beautiful build here. Look at the truck, look, wow. So if you need any more kind of advice or information on builds like this, definitely hit us up. And just know that, yes, it may be an $8,000 suspension modification, but you get what you pay for, and this vehicle rides so well on and off road. You've got so much capability in travel now. You got within a couple inches of Raptor territory as far as overall travel in your suspension, so that's very phenomenal there. So you got confidence while off-roading, or if you're just pounding the pavement all the time, you know you're going to be able to do it with confidence and a smooth ride in a Super Duty that you can work out of and still tow and haul to capacity and just have everything taken care of. You know, you may want to run a bigger wheel, whatever your flavor may be. If you don't want to run 17s, that's fine too, but the 17 and 18 on this kit is the sweet spot for optimal ride quality. And if you want to go bigger, you can, but just know that it may not slightly ride as good as it could, basically just because the way the shocks and everything's tuned on this kit is considering that it's going to be on 37s with a smaller wheel diameter and more tire sidewalls. Okay, now let's go do a little cruising around and see what we think about as far as overall ride quality and balance on the road. Let's jump in, y'all. Love the Marsala, got WeatherTech. So Freddie's already got 9,000 miles on this bad boy. And one thing I need to tell you guys, check out my pressures. You see your tire lights on. Given the specs of this truck with what is required for tire pressure, your light's going to be on just because of the ride quality that it needs. It needs to run this amount of tire pressure. So that's one thing to keep in mind that you will have to you know, sacrifice or compensate for as far as not running 65 or 70 pounds in these trucks. You got to run a little bit more. There's like a foot drop-offs, and they usually would jolt the fool out of me, slapping me sideways, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Very impressive. Low speed, high speed, anything. This kit just soaks up anything you throw at it. And then it's kind of hard to not talk about the power that these Super Duties have now. I know you had issues back in the day with the 6.0s and 6.4s. It may have ruined some people from wanting to be Ford Super Duty owners, but since 11, you know, they worked out some kinks in this 6.7, and now it's just a strong, substantial power plant working so well. This one has the 10 speed also, and getting feedback from customers on what their thoughts are about the full powertrain components. But you know, almost 500 horsepower and over 1,000 pound-feet of torque. You really don't have to do anything engine-wise to it. I mean, you could do exhaust and intake at a minimum, and that's really all that I would do to it, even if that, y'all. It's just a great setup overall, all the power you could ask for. And let's see what kind of fuel economy he's been getting, just for knowledge for you guys. Right at 16.2 and 9,000 miles. So that's pretty impressive. And as break-in, it getting should be improving on fuel economy here in the near future, ever so slightly too. So love it. Beautiful build, y'all. I'm so thrilled with it, and know Freddie's gonna love it too. And we thank Caleb for all that he does on a daily basis, but just always delivers on such beautiful trucks, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Real Deal at Aikens, back on our proving ground behind the dealership. We've got lots of opportunity back here to have a lot of fun with vehicles, customer vehicles, or just anything. So keep in mind, we're going to continue to push the envelope and try to do cool things that you, the consumer, will benefit from as well. I'm Real Deal at Aikens. Hit that subscribe button, because these trucks just keep on duplicating. They just continue to come by the masses, and we love it. So stay tuned. We're not stopping.